Welcome to Tales from the Scroll. We are a group of tabletop role players who are inviting you to our game table. This episode is 13 of our Six Kingdoms campaign.
15.
15. Oh, whew. 15. 1-5. I'm Kiko, your game master, and sitting around the table with us are our players. To the left, we have Kit playing Bree, and Barrett playing the Dawn. And to the right, we have Ryan playing Dr. Glow, and Zach as Ratati.
I also am here.
Yes.
That's it.
So last time on Tales from the Scroll, So last time on Tales from the Scroll, we had a whole lot of fun stuff happen. Ratati, you had a strange vision of something.
This is happening more often.
It is. You've got problems, man. Bree and Squidly decided to stick with the team and maybe eventually head back to the city with you guys. And you guys took care of some loose ends, namely some like ghouls and zombies and stuff that
And
were
now we
in
felt
the...
obligated.
Yeah.
We saw them and we didn't kill them.
You saved that guy's dog. It was like, it was very heroic.
His sheep are dead though.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
She's anyway.
The Dawn learned that his fame has spread to Miss Shore.
I'm famous.
And we had a funeral for Meg, and her body was dropped in the River Nova. Finally, when we closed, Ratati had met Professor Zinlin, and he was investigating a little bit of the personal shit that's been happening to him, and also discovered that Zinlin is the professor connected to Fizzlespark. I think she had a particular flyer that was interesting to Ratati as well about the dead not resting. All right. So, when we left off, you, Ratati, were looking for everybody else who had just finished destroying the zombies, and you guys were heading back to the cottage, and you were heading to find them while Zinlin waited.
I
Right.
guess I just I knew they were going towards where we had come out the night before,
Yeah,
so I just
yeah.
headed that way.
Yeah, so somewhere in the middle of the village, maybe right outside the Harpy, the tavern, you guys will have met up.
How'd zombie killing go? Did it go? I mean, are they dead?
They are dead.
Super dead.
Is anyone hurt real quick? This is out of character. Do I notice if anyone's...
Is
Is anyone in the group
I don't
hurt?
think you guys got hurt at all.
My health is full. If I
I remember
recall,
correctly,
I
we just
didn't
kinda
get hit once.
I think
Yeah,
that
I got hurt.
to like undead.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just like
So,
we just kind of smashed them.
Yeah, it was a whole different dynamic when you weren't like down to like 2 hit points and
Mhm.
running from.
And no spell slots.
The one time
Yeah,
it's not
right.
dangerous and I get left behind.
Yeah, so if Dr. Glow says, "Oh, it was no problem at all,"
It's pretty easy.
not with the Dawn on our side.
Well, then I guess while you guys were taking it easy, I did
The
the
lady
hard
Harpy.
work.
can
What do
I
you mean?
do a medicine check on my bite? Because I know I got bit.
Yeah, you can.
Just trying to know.
Did you mention that?
You were there.
Okay. I mean, I guess I was wondering if I
You
saw
got
it. I would see it.
Yeah.
She made a Constitution check at the time, as I believe.
Yeah, I made the
And you were
constitution
fine.
check.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit, audience.
I just want to make sure I'm
Yeah.
in character. She
No, it
knows that
hasn't.
she made it, but she wants to like check
Right.
it, need to
that.
know if it's
This is
getting
well.
infected and clean it and all
Yeah.
that jazz.
All that
So-
good stuff. Sure.
So that'll be a 19. I rolled
Hmm.
a 9, but I have a +10 to medicine. So.
Yeah, you
Nice.
think even though it's nasty bite of the undead, you think you're healing nicely and it's not going to cause you any problems.
I'm gonna take my, I'm just gonna be cleaning it up a little bit, and I'm gonna wrap it real quick while they're catching up.
Perfect. All right, anybody else? All right.
No, I got nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so as you guys are walking back, you see Ratati.
Hey,
I'm chatting.
how you doing?
Actually, really good. I found the professor.
Who?
Yeah, no.
Wow. You guys
Who's
suck.
that?
Oh,
Um,
Professor Zinlin.
Yeah, that's them.
She's so lovely.
Yeah. So remember Fizzle's first lap? We were in, and there was.
We promised we'd find Fizzle Sparks.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 2 said something about a professor.
Oh, you found that professor
Really?
on this trip. I thought that was
Right,
gonna
No,
be
on a
next
different trip.
I thought
that I
that was
just
gonna be
did.
next week.
Yeah, I thought that was, nice.
Awesome.
Cool. Good job.
What did you find out?
Well, nothing yet. I told her to wait on telling me
You
any
just-
important stuff until you guys got back.
That was kind of you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not big smart. I'm like little smart. So if she's using a lot of words, I'm not.
You need somebody to take notes. Got it.
That would help. Yeah, I didn't even hadn't even occurred to me.
Oh, I think you're very smart. You should give yourself more credit.
You haven't been here very long. Yeah, look at this one. Anyway,
He's very good. He's very humble too.
so the professor's waiting, I guess. We'll
Alright.
bring the comedian with us.
I beg your pardon.
You know
Just
her.
gave him a compliment.
You know this professor?
Yes, I know her. She comes over for tea at least 2-3 times a week.
Oh. So,
Pretty well.
yeah.
Alright.
So,
T.
Is she, so she's not evil then?
Oh no,
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 she
she's a
didn't seem very
sweet,
evil.
very kind lady.
2 seemed pretty excited.
Okay.
alright.
Not like scared, but like, oh yeah, it's the professor. So
So let's go.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
cool. And I'll leave him.
Okay.
I guess I don't need to.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are heading back to the. Well, it's hard to miss. I mean, it's a giant windmill with like slogans painted on the sails of the windmill that like the truth is here. It very much stands out. As you guys are walking toward the windmill, there's a young child like runs past and says, "It's a miracle!" and running on to toward the Lady Harpy.
Wait, excuse me, lad. Excuse me. What miracle do you speak of?
Oh, an angel came. An angel with great black wings. It was over at the river, and it came. It was huge. It had great black wings, and it swooped down, and it carried a lady away.
Religion check?
Do angels have black wings?
No. Instinct says.
Okay,
I
I think
No
we
offense,
should.
Preventa, and I'll give her a little pat.
And Preventa like ruffles her coppery feathers now.
Yeah, no, I get like, but that's new. I just didn't want you to be like upset.
Small child.
No, I have to go.
Wait,
Rory, you know the child's name is Rory.
Rory,
small child.
when did this happen? Do you know when this happened, Rory?
I just saw it.
You just saw it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And it flew away.
where did it?
Yeah.
What direction did it go? Do you know? If you know, it's a sweet roll for you. Tell Adrian.
Up.
Okay. Up north, south, east,
to
west,
the
just
cloud,
straight.
up to the clouds.
Straight up.
Up to the clouds. I gotta go tell.
Oh,
Gotta go
of
tell.
course, Rory.
I gotta go tell.
Thank you, Rory.
And Rory like takes off into
I-
the tavern.
That was.
I hate to be a downer, but I think your friend just got abducted by an angel.
I would have to go. I don't think angels have black wings.
I
Don't
conjure
steal
a pencil
bodies.
and just break it in frustration. Just like,
And then he does that, and the pencil disappears.
Do you feel better?
a little bit. Can we make sure that that's what happened and go check out her place?
Really would rather talk to the professor.
I mean, the professor is gonna be there.
Yeah, here's my thing though. We just got our asses absolutely handed to us by someone that didn't have black wings. Not in a huge hurry to go run after someone that does. That seems to me like a promotion
How about
from
this?
not wings.
Well, I'm the only one here who can fly, right?
You,
Wait
you
just a
can-
minute.
Whoa, you can fly.
I have Preventa.
Okay.
Did you
That's amazing.
did you not see what I did back
I
there?
wasn't paying attention.
Okay, well, whatever. I don't know if it's a good idea to go after this without checking out the scene. I think we need to find out. I think the professor can help us. If anyone can help us figure out what that is, it's Professor Zinlin. So we should describe it to her and let her tell us what to do.
I agree with this idea.
I should be clear that I was confused about who was abducted.
I believe it was Meg.
I think, well, there's only one woman's body in the river that I know
That's
of.
the one I was thinking of.
That was the bit that I missed. Rory was talking very fast.
Oh.
Sorry.
Rory, you can go, hun. Tell Adrian that it's a free sweet world for you. Alright?
All right. After I tell everybody at the
Yeah,
hobby.
of course, Rory. Thank you.
Thank you, young citizen.
It's the dawn. And he's off.
He's a good lad.
So where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go Zinlin or are you gonna go check out the scene first? Which one?
I say we go
I
Zinlin.
think Zinlin would be a good NPC to have for our trip.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Zinlin.
Zinlin it is.
Alrighty then. So you make your way to Professor Zinlin's. There are stacks of pamphlets sitting outside the door of the windmill. Like some of them are older and they're held down with rocks. And the door has like it's a large door, but it has a little smaller like peephole door in it lower down. Who's gonna knock?
I'll
Are you
knock.
gonna- okay, yeah, knock. And as usual, the door down by your knees opens, and Zinlin looks up at you. It's like, oh, hello, dear. Come on in.
Hello.
And you've brought. Is he a friend of yours?
I
He
suppose so
visited me
now.
earlier. Also, welcome. Well, come in.
Okay, go in.
And you step into a building that there's a printing press over in one corner. There are walls of books everywhere, piles of books, papers everywhere. This place is not well organized, for sure. There is a spiral staircase in the back that leads up to a floor above.
Can I just look around and like
Sure.
see what I see?
Yeah. So, you want to do like investigation?
Yeah, like just like without being
Sure.
obvious.
Sure.
Okay, I rolled an 11, and I have to find my skills.
Don't we all?
Investigation is +4, 15.
Okay, yeah, there are a couple things you notice. First of all, you notice that a lot of the papers and things that are around are rolled up papers that if you can see they look like schematics maybe.
Okay.
The other thing you notice is that there is a painting tucked up in one of the bookshelves that looks very similar to the ones that you saw down in Fizzle Sparks' lab, where it's a mixture of clockwork and painting together. And then 15, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna. I don't say anything. I just make note of that in my mind.
All right, so dear, I'm getting tea and biscuits. Your friend there, I think, likes the biscuits. He likes all the biscuits.
As he should.
Yes.
Professor.
Don't worry. Iced biscuits are my favourites.
Professor, I hate to be the bearer of odd news. Rory just stopped us outside. You know,
Oh, yes.
little Rory.
Yes.
He said that he saw a woman's body being carried out of the river by an angel with black wings.
Well, has he been chewing on any of the berries that grow along the riverside?
I don't believe so.
What
Professor.
berries would there be?
No. You don't want to do that.
Berry, are they
And
red?
the purple.
Mm.
Purple berries. If
Berries.
you make a tea of them, or even chew them raw, though it's hard to determine the right dosage if you chew them raw, they will induce hallucination.
Tea, and these grow by the riverside.
Yes,
is
yes.
that?
If you have too many, though, be careful, son. If you
Cordial.
have too many, there's a risk of heart stoppage.
Do not overdose.
I
Got
never
it.
know.
Right.
Professor, you were incorrigible.
I know. Yes. Well, that's okay. And she walks over to like there's this pile of like stuff just junk leaning against the side, and she pulls out a pair of stilts, and she ties them to the bottom of her feet,
Oh, interesting.
and she pops up so she can reach the top shelves of her bookcases. And she's like, yes, I gave you.
Do you need help with something? I can just, reach up and grab it.
She has her stilts.
I
I can just use my feet.
no,
I'm just trying to be of
no,
help.
I've got this.
Okay, alright, just trying to be of help.
So I gave you my book on Norse mythology. Did I?
Yeah, I got
Yes,
that
okay.
right here.
Nordic mythology,
Mhm.
and she pulls out a book and she drops it at your feet. Poof, and it's like celestials and their nests. There might be something in there. You might find something in yours. There are several. Just a second. She like unties the bottoms of her stilts and drops down and starts flipping through the books at a rapid pace.
I'm sorry, what's that book?
Celestials and their nests. The Nordic history, Nordic mythology.
Yep. Yeah, I got that one.
Can I read one of those?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess.
So roll investigation. You're looking to see if you see anything about black winged.
I want to read over his shoulder.
Okay, you may assist him.
all right. Just a roll with advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she will
The
flip
advantage.
through as well.
I rolled a 4.
This one's gonna be a 2.
That's a 14 plus 4,
Way better.
18.
Like,
So you got a 14?
18 total.
18 total.
18. Oh, okay. So yeah, you learn that there are all kinds of creatures that might have black wings. So there are celestials there are mortals who have celestial blood that can sometimes produce wings, and those are often black, but not always. There are a variety of different types of celestials, depending on the god or goddess that they serve, may have black wings. There are breeds of like Aarakocra, there's the Raven people, there's some Valkyrie have black wings. There's what else?
So there's a lot of options.
There's a lot of options.
Okay. Not necessarily an angel, but not necessarily not an angel.
Okay, well, as a woman,
Could have
Rory
been an angel.
said, correct?
Yeah, I think you did say it was a woman.
Say, so, kind of woman. Could have been an Aarakocra woman. He didn't say.
Right.
Yeah, I'm very clear.
From his point of view, it was an angel.
An
But
angel.
he's a child. He's like 4 or 5 years old.
All right. I don't mean this to sound rude. Is Rory like stupid? Or is he pretty smart?
We didn't roll for that.
Retorti, I need to talk to you about
Look,
intent
I-
versus impact. Because you may not have meant that to sound rude, but it definitely did.
I'm just trying to get a feel for how reliable this narrator is.
Rory is
all
a
right?
very smart young lad. He's very
Okay,
good
so
with
when
his
he says
fingers.
it's an angel, we can assume it's not an Aarakocran then.
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to rule some things out.
Okay.
But
roll
also, we
it.
don't
Probably
know how
not-
far
not
away
a
he was
bird
from
person.
it. He
Okay.
saw them fly up into the sky.
Variety
See, if he's a smart kid, I'm more
of
inclined to think he's being
celestials
accurate. in
Or
his
Do you-
description.
any of you know why
Or
so-
a Valkyrie. I apologize.
Sorry, were you saying something?
Do any of you know why someone would want to take your friend's body?
I
I
can
have a
think of a
guess.
few reasons.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
where do you want to start? She's
She's a werewolf, so there was that.
she
she
was
was
a
a
blood
werewolf.
hunter also, so
Yeah, she used blood magic.
she used blood magic.
Yeah.
Um,
Good lord!
And
That
she was
could be
also
she
relevant.
was a double agent.
for the Witchfinder.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think
That
they
was-
might want her
Yeah,
back for that.
they might want that body back. Yeah, and I mean,
I'm really mad they stole her body,
I am too.
but I'm also really mad at myself for not thinking of that when we
Right.
did this.
I should have thought.
Honestly, I thought the river would carry her away.
I also thought that.
That's what I was hoping
Well,
for.
so,
Yeah,
perhaps
yeah.
we could settle this by going to go and look and
I-
see if the body
yes.
is still there.
That's
Yes,
what
thank
Oh,
you.
hang on a
Absolutely.
minute.
That's what I.
We were gonna open the little ball. She can open the ball.
Ritati, I think we need to learn about priorities.
The ball's the priority.
If I can't believe I'm saying this, if Meg's body has been stolen, well, it's still gonna be stolen after we open the ball.
I would have to agree.
Listen, I wanted to open this. Listen, Bree, I wanted to open this ball for 12 episodes.
Episodes? What are epochs?
Not now, Don. The ball.
Well, it's your choice, I guess. Your friend.
I've been thinking.
You're not gonna open the ball.
Well, maybe it's because.
I will open the bowl,
Okay. Thank you.
but I've been thinking
Right.
that I have a friend who's a friend of both myself and Fizzlespark, and my friend needs a little help.
So you're gonna ask me, we're gonna go help your friend and then you'll open the ball?
Yes.
What is your friend?
Everything's always so transactional.
I mean,
you ever notice that?
I mean,
It's-
but we're helping
I am-
someone. That's always a good thing.
We
Yeah,
can't
I
open
know.
it without her. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
And
I mean,
Would it matter if I said you have our word that will help your friend after you open the ball?
I'm
How
on
about-
vacation.
How about you have my word? Dawn's word.
That's
comes
true.
from-
Mine's actually very worthless, but his, he's a very trustworthy
I
individual.
love a good adventure.
I'll take his word, and I'll take your word.
There we go. That's something.
You
I
have
do
my
trust
word.
Bree. She's a good sort, even when she's chewing.
Tobacco bell?
And those cookies are so delicious.
They
I
truly
know.
are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were biscuits. I'm confused.
The biscuits.
Oh.
The sweet biscuits.
Could I have some biscuits?
No, you've been very rude.
Oh, Dr. Glow's gonna give me some biscuits. Thanks, Doc.
Welcome, Tony.
Yes,
tell me
you
about your
have my word that will help
So-
your friend.
What does your friend need?
Eats cookies snarkily.
Well, see, I work with two craftsmen. I'm a designer
Mhm.
of objects strange and unusual, but I'm not much of an engineer myself. And I also, of course, have another business that I have to take care of, which is spreading the truth, since I got kicked out
Very
of
important.
the university. And so, there are three of us who are in business together, me and Fizzlespark, and Orem. He works in he lives in Pinwhistle. The three of us, we go back a long way. Long way. And, well, with Fizzlespark missing, now I'm a little worried about Orem. He's been depressed lately, and now his daughter is missing, and I want you to go and find his daughter, solve that problem, because I'm too old for that nonsense now, and in return I will open the orb.
Oh, so we're gonna open it first and then we go.
Yeah, I mean, look for a little
'cause
girl.
we
I'll
can't-
do that anyway.
No,
I don't
she
go
said
ball
and then.
no balls.
Oh, and
She said, and then.
Well, I mean, I've agreed. If I have your word, I will open the ball now.
We will do. I mean, we will.
In
we'll find the child.
exchange for finding my
Whether you open the
child.
ball or not, I'm gonna go look for the little girl. That's
Yeah, we're
terrible.
gonna find the child. Regardless.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been very worrying, and you know, the three of us were close friends, and to have one of us missing and the other one's daughter missing, it's quite upsetting, and I need you to help.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like that's right up our
What
alley.
we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will
Great.
do our best.
Excellent. So, hand over the bowl and then I'll open it. And then we'll go see about your friend in the
Yeah.
river, and then you can go and see about my
Just
friends.
pull out said MacGuffin.
Actually, right behind you.
Yes, it is. I'm not going to open that one though. 'Cause
Oh, no.
it's- I'm sorry. Okay.
That's all I want.
So she looks at it and she clicks 4 of the buttons that are on the side, or the runes that are on the side, and the rim around the middle begins to glow. And then she hands it. Who's gonna open it then?
I would love to.
I would love for Glow to.
And she hands it to you.
And I'm gonna go hide behind the printing.
So before I open it, can I roll Arcana to see if there's any similarities between this and the magic battery I found yesterday?
Sure.
Cool.
The one that stole all your magic?
Yeah, that one. 11 plus 7, 18.
It does not seem to have been created by the same workman. And it's not the same, I mean, it's not like gonna steal your magic or anything. You're not worried about that. It's not
Okay, cool.
the same way.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
no.
Alright,
I don't know that. Which one?
All right.
You open it.
There is a small glass ball that looks almost like a fortune teller's ball.
I pick that up and I
Okay.
look at it.
All right. For you guys,
Mhm.
it's Dr. Glow picks it up, and there's a soft blue glow in the very center of the ball, and he looks at it, and it's like he's just frozen in time. Like there's this moment of fascination, and you can't. Well, you don't know what's going on. Glow. You are standing at attention on a path that leads to the leaning doors of the keep. There's a large, it's a huge door, iron door, and if you look down at yourself, you're wearing dark leather armor that's embossed with this leaf and vine motif all over the leather. Across from you are soldiers that are dressed in similar armor. And a tall, thin man wearing witchfinder robes trimmed with bright silver.
So I'm pretty sure I know what's happening, and I'm internally terrified, and I stand at attention as best as I remember.
Okay. Roll your perception.
Okay. Seven.
Yeah, it's witchfinder armor. The doors and doors swing open, and you turn your attention to a regal woman with long silken hair the color of verdigris. She has soft brown almond-shaped eyes and skin the color of warm copper. Her pointed ears have little delicate filigree cuffs on them and dangle with gems. She's wearing a pure white gown that is clearly of expensive silk. I mean, frankly, only wealthy people wear pure white anyway. Again, roll your perception one more time.
I'm gonna count that. It landed. 14.
Yeah, you recognize this woman from the stories. I don't know if you've ever glimpsed her, but this is the Queen of Hibernia.
Oh shit.
This is the Queen Mother. You hear a crisp, deep woman's voice coming from your own chest. Where's Crispin? Ah, he's not coming with us. I'm afraid Elspeth have guards posted looking for us. She would rather I go. But Crispin, she won't let him get away from her. And you, from your voice again, from your chest.
Do you really think she means to harm him? Oh, it matters not. He's safe now. She kind of gives you a smile and turns. And her arm, well, roll your perception again. One more time.
Great. That is 6.
She turns and walks away. The Witchfinder steps forward and close enough that you might be able to hear. Give me one more perception roll.
Okay.
Use a different dice.
Stop being bad. She's trying to give you information.
No, these are each in here. Like, we'll just see what you can get.
9.
Damn it, Ryan.
Come on!
You hear a whisper, and the woman looks up at him sharply and says, "Do not disrespect the Meerwerker. She earned the title. Use it." And then the memory skips. There's a flash of white, and then you're looking in a mirror at yourself.
Who am I?
You look strikingly like Meg. You're not Meg, but you look like Meg. Like a Meg with, instead of having the white hair, you have raven hair. And she stares at you intensely. She says, "Friend," it's that same voice that you heard before, coming from your own chest. "Friend, I hope you don't have a need to watch this, but if you do, take care how you use this knowledge. Do not hesitate to destroy the gem if she is getting close. What is one life versus the entire population of a nation? Perhaps even all of Aventura." And she lifts up a small bag. It's pure white. The same color as the dress the same fabric as the dress that the queen was wearing when you saw her. And then she drops it back down. And it ends.
As soon as he froze, I pulled out my pocket watch just to start keeping time. How long was he standing there?
He was standing there for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Wow.
Yeah, you lived through this memory, like of her walking
Oh,
through.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
It
it's
doesn't
not
take me 20 minutes to describe it, but it
Yeah.
took
Yeah,
you 20
right,
minutes
right.
to live it.
So he's been standing still
Yes,
for 20 minutes.
for 20 minutes.
Yeah, wow.
When you look at your pocket watch, the vines and leaves of copper that wind around the watch, they don't look as healthy as they once did. Like, it's hard to explain, but they were initially a representation of like green, lush, living vines, and now the leaves on the vines look as though maybe they're wilting.
That's disconcerting.
I have my hand on his shoulder and I'm trying to wake,
Yeah.
like snap
We're
him
all
out of
just
it.
like-
I'm like, "Doctor,
I feel like I'm just like yelling.
doctor."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
You're-
hey, Dr. Glow.
Do I?
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now.
You all right?
hey.
I put the orb back in the thing and don't look at it and just close it, and then I hand it to somebody else. Somebody, please take this.
Yep.
What happened?
Right back in the satchel.
I saw someone else's memories that are stored in that. I don't know who she was, but she looked a lot like Meg. There's very little that I understood, but the queen was in those memories.
Queen Elspeth.
Queen of Lyra.
The queen mother.
Oh,
Oh.
that's bad.
Yeah.
Isn't she like not good? It's like evil or something.
That's a very simple reduction of the situation.
I'm not
She's
from here. I don't.
not politically allied with the government of this country, of this kingdom.
Okay.
That's the simplest way I can put that. This is. I need more information, and the orb doesn't have it for me because there was nobody that I recognized other than the queen.
So, should someone else try it?
How much do you know about Lyra and the people around the queen?
I'll look at it.
Cool.
All right. So I'm not going to tell the whole story again, but I'll take you through to the important points.
To
Okay.
do perception.
So the first thing I want you to do is do a perception when you look across at the man in the silvered,
But she gets the same memory as he did. Okay.
black and silver robes.
Okay, that's a 16.
You don't recognize him, but you do notice that he's wearing a symbol of a large, glossy feather, black feather, flanked on either side by a crimson-tipped claw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the queen comes out. Of course, you recognize her very well. She comes out the door. Roll your perception again.
Nice.
That's going to be an 18.
Good roll.
All right.
Okay.
Great.
That's good.
You notice that as she comes out and she gives her little speech about Crispin, and you ask her, do you think that Elspeth do you really think she means to harm him, whom you know she's referring to Elspeth? As she says, it matters not. You notice that her hand starts to go toward her waist, where there's a bag on a silken cord dangling among the white folds of her dress. She turns to walk away, and you look down, and you see a very thin thread-thin streak of blood following the trail of her skirts. All right. Finally, roll one more time for the look in the mirror.
That's going to be a 25.
Nice.
Okay, actually this is gonna be for the whisper. So what you hear is the man in the black robes. He leans forward and he says, Persia will be pleased. She will favor us with her blessing. Okay? One more time, last time.
That's going to be a 14. I get +7 on perception.
You do not recognize the person in the mirror.
Okay. All right.
Just another 20
And then I
minutes.
snap out of it.
Another 20 minutes is gone.
Oh.
Good juicy.
Well, there's some things I feel like I can't say right here and now. He did mention something about Herja.
You know what? I don't want to hear this.
Okay.
So she will actually, she's gonna leave. She just,
You were-
actually before she
you were gonna
leaves,
tell us
the
about
professor turns back. She says,
I'll be on the front porch.
Okay.
Fizzlespark was being pursued, and I do not want to be pursued. And so I am going to leave.
and with that, she turns around and sits on the porch.
I think this is something best said at my home.
Yeah, she seemed real squirrely about that.
We
should
need
probably
to.
not
We
be
should
here.
wait to say all of this until we are back.
Priorities.
So,
And we need to go search the site
This
where
can
Meg
wait.
was taken.
yeah, priority
By name.
now
We
is
need
go
to
to the
check the-
river.
We gotta get information about the daughter. I made my word. We took him.
That's true. I
You
just
got
know
it.
where it ended up.
So we're.
Yeah.
Why don't we just talk to the professor on our way out? Then we'll go check this out.
Yeah. Hey, weird question. You guys ever seen like metal, like wilt, kind of?
Have I? I don't know if I have.
Has that ever been a thing?
You see metal like smelt before? Is
Yeah,
that what
never
you're
mind.
talking
Stupid,
about?
Stupid question. Anyway, let's go see about the daughter.
Melt. Wilting?
Yeah, little girl's missing. Really think we're focusing on the wrong thing. Let's go do that.
Let's.
I feel
Okay,
like
Professor-
there's more to that.
Yes.
We need information on where to find Bourne. You said his name is Bourne?
Oh, my friend.
And
yes. Oren.
Ask him about where his daughter was last seen.
Yeah, yes,
And
yes.
we also want to check out the site where their friend's body was possibly
Yeah.
taken.
Oh, okay, I gotta find the angel.
Right. So my friend lives in Pentwhistle.
Pentwhistle.
Yes.
Great, you guys know where that is. That's good.
It's about 7 miles inland from here.
Okay, not far.
It is not far, and I believe you'll be able to find it easily. His name is Oren Farlight, Oren Farlight, and he has a manor there in Pentwhistle.
Mm-hmm.
And what's he do?
Well, he's a retired engineer like me. I mean,
What
not
kind
like
of
me, like
engineer?
Fizzlespark. Like Fizzlespark.
Oh, makes like robots.
Yes.
Yeah, robots.
Things like that.
And stuff.
Okay.
Yes, we.
Did he build that press you got in there?
He did.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
We worked together many years ago back in our military days, and now the three of us have started a new life with a new business.
What do you do for the crown? I say really quietly.
Oh, well, we were part of a special unit. I can't really talk about it. It's top secret, you know?
I tap my nose.
Yes.
Mhm.
You got like a sniffle? You good?
Sure.
Just saying, doctor that's sick, bad for business.
No, that's it.
Okay.
I've had my apple today.
You know, the Queen's just been on poor Fizzlespark's case to get back into things. I do not wish to. I am not going to get back into it, and I don't think he wanted to either.
Do you think he is?
I mean, I wonder if that's why he's disappeared.
Okay. River.
River.
Did you ever know the Queen of Hibernia? Professor Zinman.
Which one? Oh, the Queen of Hibernia.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, not personally, no.
Insight.
Sure.
Oof.
That's a 9.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay, well. I have no reason to distrust her, so. Thank you, Professor. We'll head down to the site and we'll make sure that book gets back to you.
Excellent. Very good.
2? I'm gonna open my satchel.
Oh,
2.
yes?
Do you want to stay here with the professor, or do you want to keep coming with me?
I mean, I like you, but I could go with the professor
I'm just
if
asking
you
your
want.
preference.
I don't have a
I
preference.
have questions for two when we're resting. If he doesn't have a preference, he, they. If two doesn't have a preference, I would prefer to stay with us.
All right, cool. I just wanted to check. You don't have to come with us. That's not a requirement. I want you to know that.
Are you okay with that too?
Yeah, I like the bag. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, it was a good find. Okay, it was in good condition, and I paid.
What is your bag?
It's just a really shit leather satchel. It's got like a hole in it that I patched with some canvas fabric.
I mean, I can't
Yeah.
smell, so it doesn't really matter to me.
It doesn't
No.
smell that bad.
Not too dark in there. It's just
I don't really mind the dark either.
all right.
My laboratory.
I get bored sometimes, but now that the book's in there, that's
yeah,
pretty
you
good.
can read now.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
Okay.
You can read now.
Like there's a
because there's a
book.
book.
Oh,
Not
I
like two just learned how to read.
No, I already knew how to read.
Good.
All right.
Let's go
check
down to
this.
the
To the
site.
river.
To the river. All right, so I guess the first thing we need to do is see if you guys remember the exact spot where you dropped Mike's body.
Oh boy, don't I?
So
No.
would that be a survival or nature
yeah,
check?
I'm gonna go with you may choose, whichever you
I'm
prefer.
gonna go with
Can I
nature.
ask Pravinta if she remembers?
I got a
Yeah, Pravinta wasn't really paying attention, but she would be happy to fly over the river and look for
Yeah,
you.
fair enough. I wasn't either. That's
I
Yeah.
got a 12.
that's
18.
why I don't know.
18, 12. Okay, you're pretty sure you know about where it was. You're familiar with this river anyway, or the stretch of the river. So, yeah, I mean, are you going to wade in? What are you going to do? Because it's pretty deep where you dropped her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wade in and just wade in where I was and just kind of like.
Before he goes,
Okay.
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder and I'm going to cast guidance on him.
All right.
Also, I have the cantrip shaped water,
Okay.
so
You gotta
I
Moses
didn't
it up.
actually plan on using that today, but it's there we go.
It can be handy.
I can choose an area of water that I can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. I'm just gonna move it out of your way.
All right.
All right.
Gonna look around.
You're going to
Investigate.
divide the waters
I
for
don't know-
him.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that
Moses
looks like.
style.
5. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, sure, yeah.
you probably can't get it all the way down to the bottom because it is pretty deep. It's probably up to about here on you as you wade along and you're looking into the deeper area. This river is quite large. I mean, this is a river where heavy barges and ships come up and down from Lyra to the ocean. So,
Can I just see if there's like any stuff? Like
Yeah.
Any like if anything fell out and they picked it up.
roll your investigation.
Ooh, 19 plus that'd be 22.
22. Her body's here. You see her. You see.
I can see your body. Is
You
it
see her
far enough so I can
body.
like reach out and
You
grab
wanna-
it and like touch it and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
The
reach
water's
down.
cold, very cold.
I don't. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah.
It's like she's refrigerated. I mean, she
I'm just gonna-
hasn't decayed much yet.
Reach out. I mean, they told me what they saw in their visions, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna reach out and just kind of like pick her up, just make sure that it's actually her.
It is actually her.
And I'm also gonna check her body, just to just check and see if I can see if that pouch that they were talking about is there.
Very good.
17 investigation, so that's a dirty 20.
No, she doesn't have the white pouch. No.
Okay. Well, she's here.
She's there? Alright, get out.
I'll have her. Yes.
Yeah.
No, leave her there.
I was just checking. To
Oh,
make-
yeah.
just-
No.
I'm gonna put her back. I'm not taking her with
All right.
me.
Okay, good.
Body's still here. Rory's not a dumbass.
And-
I'm pretty sure it was probably an actual like angel or celestial being. Maybe that was Meg's soul.
It does. I mean,
You know, like
It's gonna
Valkyrie
sound
came
weird,
because she
but-
died in battle. A Valkyrie came,
Can I
But
religion
I'm-
check?
takes her to Valhalla.
I mean, not to. I mean, I've killed a lot of people in battle, and I haven't seen that happen.
I don't know that everybody sees it. I've also never seen it. Never been in battle though.
That's gonna be a
Certainly
11.
never killed anybody in one.
Just one more question. She like looks. I mean, this is gonna sound weird. She looks dead. She doesn't look. I mean, she was just in a river, but like it doesn't look like things have been taken. I'm trying to find the word.
She looks
Half-
dead.
Is
Yeah.
the body decomposing? Looks very
I mean,
dead. It's not like
very cold water, so it would have probably delayed the decomposition
Right,
a little
right.
bit. But there's certainly like places where fish have been nibbling
but
on
the
her
blood's
and
like,
stuff like that.
drained out of her
Okay,
face, very
so-
pale.
Yeah, she
Okay.
looks dead.
That's
Definitely
of
dead.
course.
Okay,
That's
so
of
I'm just gonna like wait a little bit further and just see if I can find a nice current and just kind of like lay her back in there. And
All right. She
So-
does not look undead, if that's your question.
That's good.
Okay.
I have information that didn't seem relevant until now, but you got me thinking.
That's wonderful. What is it?
Before we left, I wanted to go commune with my God, and I couldn't. And the church told me that this has been an issue for a few months now. There's something blocking my ability to commune with my God. And I think that this is related. And I think I would like to get going and tonight attempt to commune again and see what I can do. I think that there's not much left we can do here, and we have now made an obligation to the professor to find Orem.
Right. Before we go, just for funsies, I'm gonna do my divine sense so I can see if there's any celestial. How about 60 feet? It
Yep.
says just for funsies, just to see if there's
Sure.
anything shows up. I can just do it.
Yep.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh,
No celestial.
oh wait,
fiend,
that's
undeed.
just a second. Yes, there is something quite close to you, actually. Quite close to you.
Like right on the bank.
Right on the bank.
Oh. Oh, hello.
It's
okay.
Preventa.
All right.
It's not Preventa.
Oh,
It is
you're
not Preventa.
okay. Hi, you're Celestial. Okay, good to see you. Just checking around, just seeing.
Wait, what?
She's a Celestial. Sorry, was I not supposed to say that out loud?
Well, it's
I'm
a
just,
little too late. It's a
I'm
little
just,
too late for that
sorry,
now.
I thought.
Yes, I
thought-
am an Aesima. Is that a problem? No?
What
Good?
do you know?
What do you mean? What do I know?
I've accepted this information. What do you know?
I don't know anything.
Okay.
I don't get orders.
No. What is your connection?
I don't know.
Like, are you like cousins with this one?
All of this is very new to me. I found out I was an
That's a
Aesima
very
last
slippery
year.
slope of insensitivity, my friend.
I'm
Not all
sorry.
Celestials know each
I'm
other.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I found out all of this last year.
you guys look alike. I
I didn't even know I could do magic until last year.
Were you religious?
I mean, as much as anyone of nobility in Lyra is.
Is that like a lot?
No.
Oh, alright.
Is that a lie? Would that mean anything?
What?
I wasn't particularly religious.
I don't
no.
know what I know about the royal family.
I mean, she's just a nobility.
She
There's
just
a
said
lot
nobility.
of
Oh, you're-
nobility.
you're right.
You could.
There's so many.
I'm making
nobles.
it-
Yeah, especially like between Miss Shore and Lyra and
And some of them aren't very
Yeah.
noble.
Yeah.
right.
Did you ever commune with a god?
No, I don't believe so.
Damn it. I need to talk to somebody that can commune with gods.
I've been having weird dreams.
I mean,
I haven't been.
there is a sorry, but there is a temple here in town. If you want to go there, you can.
Is it a generic temple or is it temple to somebody?
It is as many of them are. It's a converted temple. It used to be to the gods, probably to Dagda, but now it's been converted into a temple for Odin and Freya.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Is that
I mean,
cool
if you
with
want,
everyone?
we can go to the temple, but I do think we'll need to stock up before we go to Pentwhistle.
And I interrupted you. What were you saying? I
I
apologize.
just was letting Dr. Go know I've had weird dreams.
I don't want to push more on that.
Let's do the temple. That
Let's do the
sounds-
temple.
Before you go,
Temple
I just want to lean in
sounds-
and be like, I'm sorry. That just was. Saw it. Just thought you didn't mean to out you like that.
Secrets don't make friends.
But you know.
I would consider ourselves acquaintances, seeing as I've known you for 2 days. And I helped you bury a body.
We were
I
friends when
appreciate
you
that.
wanted to walk into the professors.
What is going on?
It's just weird.
Temple.
Yeah.
Temple.
So
To
you
the
walk and
temple.
talk as you head to the temple.
Yeah.
I was assuming.
The Dawn, can you commune?
No, not really my thing.
And you get there, and it is there indeed is a temple. It is an older temple, so it does not have any carvings associated with Odin and Freya because it wasn't originally for them. But when you step up and into the temple, there is, as usual, the All-Father and the All-Mother representatives waiting to meet you, dressed in their gold embroidered robes. This is, after all, Miss Shore, the playground of the wealthy and noble, so they seem to be doing all right.
Alright.
Or the retreat, I
What are we
should
doing
say,
here,
the
Doc?
wealthy noble.
Okay, so we need to go inside, and I need to make conditions as ideal as possible to be able to commune.
So what are those
What is-
conditions?
yeah, what
you
is
need
that?
quiet, you need dark,
You need
you need some
candles.
ambiance, like some
You need like something
We
smelly
need
stuff.
music.
We
You
need to get
candles.
we need to get comfortable. Candles would help. I need chalk.
Okay.
Chalk. Okay.
I need white chalk.
White.
And
Specifically white chalk.
specifically white chalk.
Got it.
And I need to reference my spell book. I need to prepare for the ritual, which I have never done before. I need the cleric's help. And what we are going to do
Sorry.
is take everything
Celestial
we
medicine.
know and we're just going to throw our knowledge at Odin as we're just going to think at him really hard.
Ow, this is a group
Oh,
project.
This is a group project. I'm going to prepare. I'm going to
I don't-
confer with the cleric.
I don't really talk to Odin like that. Seems like a cool guy, but I do not.
Our connection with the deities is blocked. Does
So
this not strike any of you as problematic?
And
does
neither-
it make a huge difference if we're also there? I guess that's my question.
or if we ever had a connection with the deity.
You're an ASMR. You've been getting weird dreams. You
Yeah.
have some vow to justice and keeping your word.
Absolutely.
And I made a Hippocratic oath. There is a cleric in there.
All right.
Okay? We all have things that we can draw on to make a connection. That is what I'm wagering.
All right.
All right, I'm in. I just
All right.
walk into the temple.
All right.
Cool. Yeah.
So, you walk in, and the temples here are not like as you would normally think of a temple being. They're very comfortable. They are
Check a box.
like soft, comfy chairs. There's a big long table that has mead bottles and mugs. Worship here is more like beership. You drink together, you toast to the world. Suffering really only belongs on the battlefield. And so this is meant to be a comfortable and welcoming place. So yeah, you come in and
there's
indeed,
like somebody in charge nearby.
yeah, the first thing the representative of the Allfather welcomes you in. He's got a, nice rotund belly and a long beard, and
This is a
He's
thriving temple.
yes, this is. Welcome, friends.
All right. Do you have like a private prayer room that we could use? Like, is there a private room?
We need
Oh.
luxurious chairs.
And
we
candles.
need lots of alcohol. We need
Yeah.
candles that smell
Bree, do you
nice.
know him?
We need
Yes.
What was the other? Yeah.
Can we-
great.
how
We
about
need incense. We need white chalk. Gotta be white.
Yeah.
We're
gotta be
talking-
right.
Ritati,
Ritati.
may I? Can I?
You literally just
You just
told
said
me.
all
I
the stuff.
know, but
We're
why
just-
don't we be a little more tactful with Bree's neighbor?
You know this person?
Hello. Yes, he married me and Adrian.
Who's Adrian?
Bray's husband.
Oh, he's a nice guy. Good guy.
We slept in his house.
Yeah, you've met him.
Oh,
We've met that man.
gave him much of an impression. I hope you like.
He was a kind and courteous individual.
I will trust you.
I take him
Make a
aside.
Yeah, Bree.
Away from that, and I'm like, I'm so sorry about all of them.
Not a problem. Not a problem. So, Bree, you can use you and your friends can use my office. It's fine.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Do you have any white chalk?
White chalk.
What else did you
Yes,
have?
of course I have white chalk. Yes. He
Thank you.
starts rummaging in drawers and pulls you out some white chalk.
Can you give me the list of what you need, and I'll
Yeah,
give it to him.
candles.
Can we have this?
Just asking. Are you making a donation?
Of course I am.
Sure, we can make a
You
donation.
know I'm good for it.
Excellent.
And
Yes.
I slap your hand away as you go to put your coin, and I give him money.
Thank you, Bree.
All
I will
right,
give
so-
him 3 gold pieces.
Great.
Would you assist us with our project?
We're
What's
gonna
your-
try a communion.
Yeah, we're gonna commune with the gods, evidently.
Yeah, we're gonna
Ah.
try that business.
Well, this will. Yes. What can I do to help you, son?
So I described to him what I described to that other guy when I first attempted to, in ideal conditions, in Lyra. And I tell him,
Come into my office,
Okay.
all of you, now,
Alright.
now, quickly. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Now it's like a problem.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it is a problem. Okay.
and were you aware of this?
We are all aware of
We're
this.
all aware of this. Great. So, I would like to try again.
I wish you luck.
I would like your assistance.
I will do my best. I don't think you are going to find this a successful endeavor.
No, but I gotta try. Because I really don't know what to do, and I need to do something, and I'm really, 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 really frustrated, sir.
this is the maddest I've seen him
So-
get.
Yeah.
He snapped a pencil the other
I
day.
know.
Wow.
And then it disappeared.
Wait, that was today. It's been a
And
long
then
Yeah.
he said, they lost their friend yesterday, she died. And Rory saw the angel. Did he come tell you about the angel?
I did hear something about that.
Rory saw him, the angel take a woman's body at the lake, but the body is still there. He would have checked. They're both very upset.
Angels would not be, I think, concerned with the mortal shell.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes. Oh, yes, I will assist you.
Thank you.
All right, cast your spell.
I take up the lotus position
And just like pull out
with
my
prevent on
halberd.
my hip.
That's why
I
my
will let
halberd
you
is
roll
kind
with
of
advantage since you have your, as a cleric here and you're
Yeah.
trying
I put
together.
my hand on him to cast guidance on him as well.
Okay.
So my
Gregorian chanting.
spellcast modifier is +7, but this is
So you
not.
add a d4 to it.
And you know what? While we're at it, I'll give you a
This-
bless too.
This is a percentage die, right?
So is it?
Oh yeah, that's what we agreed
Oh,
on when
percentage
we
die?
did this before.
Yes.
Never mind. Bless doesn't do anything. I'm keeping it.
So wait, so this plus D4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And did you say with advantage or no?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
advantage. I'll let you roll twice.
That's 10
You're
plus 1, 11.
You're going for high.
Do I roll the D4 again also?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So I can give you guidance again. I know.
Okay, yes, then you can do it. I mean, yeah. I guess so.
Guidance buddies. Yeah.
I don't know if we would do it twice.
Alright.
I'll take it.
74. No.
75, wasn't it?
76. 77.
No, nothing. It is like slamming against a brick wall.
Okay.
Did it work?
Can I?
Guys, I feel something.
Did it work?
I'm gonna.
You do
step-
feel something.
Oh shit! Uh-oh.
You do feel something.
Oh,
I
no.
don't. He does.
He does.
Please be Preventa. Please be Preventa. Please be Preventa.
And you look up and you see above you swirling spirits. They're looking down at you,
That's not Preventa.
reaching out their hand to you.
I'm just gonna like, try to swat away. Now!
No.
You guys don't see anything.
We don't see anything.
We don't, he's just.
Oh, you won't
Do I
There.
recognize these spirits? Like, do they have faces? Are they individuals?
I mean, they do look like individuals. They look like villagers. They look
Are they
like
the same ones I've been seeing?
some of them.
Fuck. I'm haunted. Guys!
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm yelling even though they're
Can
not
we,
here.
like, what do we see? Or nothing?
Nothing?
Okay.
Which tells you what happened.
You're
There's a thing, there's a ghost!
Ghost?
Yep, I'm just picking up. Is there objects in the room?
Yeah, there's
I'm
all
just,
kinds.
I'm
There's
just
like.
throwing shit to ghosts.
Get
Get away!
No, no, no,
Whoa.
whoa.
We don't need it.
Please do not desecrate or waste the beer.
There's fucking ghosts!
There's no ghosts here. Hey, we're tired.
There, what are the ghosts doing
We're
right?
tired. There's no ghosts here.
So the cleric is gonna cast Turn Undead,
Okay.
and they disperse.
Oh shit, that did it.
I didn't see, but
good.
Yeah, no, they're gone. That was sick, dude. They just disappeared.
I love that Ritati's a frat boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bro.
That was good. Whew. What? This your full-time job? You just do this all the time?
No.
Oh,
I mean, this.
I mean, you're good
yes,
at it, though, I
But
feel
that,
like.
no, it doesn't come up very often, honestly.
that shit's been happening to me like every other day.
Every
been happening.
day?
Wait, this whole
what's
time?
What?
what's been
Huh?
happening
What's
to you
been happening?
every
Like
other
the
day?
weird see-through gossamer faces, you know, telling me
They tell you to do
what was
stuff?
it? It's open the way, clear the path, that kind of thing. Keep hearing that shit over and over. My pocket watch wilted. I don't know what that's about. I had a dream that I was a baby and my dad was carrying me and he made some sort of like Faustian bargain. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if Faust is a thing that was written in this world.
No.
Okay, made a different kind of bargain. That's a classical literature reference.
I'm gonna step out for a minute and try to commune myself, and I haven't done it ever.
You weren't participating?
I wasn't rolling with you.
Oh, okay.
That's why it didn't work.
You
Oh wait,
piece
do I need to roll percentage dice?
dice.
of- That's good. That was a 3. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been
Where's
bad.
my percentage dice? There's one. Sorry. Trying to find my other one.
Clear
Here
the
we
path,
go.
open the way. Gotta be high.
86.
That's high.
That's pretty good. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Unfortunately, you're
Not high,
fucked.
As you seek to commune,
Before I start, I'm like, if you've ever had anything in plan for me, you better tell me now. Whoever you are.
I want to know who you're trying to commune with.
Who would have been my family's patron god?
I mean, it would. There are two options.
Mm-hmm.
There's Odin,
Mm-hmm.
or there is the Morrigan, depending on which branch, which side of the family.
I'm gonna go with Odin.
So you reach out, and you feel like there is a barrier in the way. But what you sense is from the barrier itself is that it is both living and in pain. And that's all you get.
That was strange.
Didn't you step out when you
Yeah, we don't know that.
So you said you've been having these dreams a lot.
Well, I mean, I've had, so look, remember when I like disappeared there for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I woke up in a graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And I had had this wicked dream that I was watching myself from somehow like the outside and the inside at the same time, but like I was doing stuff, but I was not in control of that stuff. And I was very creepily stalking this family.
Sounds.
You were
Yeah.
possessed. I mean, you're saying this in front of the priest.
No, I'm
the
100% what his opinion.
cleric. You were possessed then.
Sick. That's good to know. Except I hate that.
I come in.
And now I just keep seeing these ghosts that are like, you know, trying to.
Are they trying to hurt you? Or
I
they just-
haven't let them get that
So,
close. I don't actually know.
The
Have you
cleric.
talked to them?
No. No. They scare the shit out of me, dude. I'm not talking to them.
The cleric looks at you and how much do you know your religion, your mythology?
I'm gonna say if this is all the mythology, I know like that much.
He takes you out of the office back into the main area where there is a large altar, and then you've got the tables and comfy chairs, and there's a curtain kind of hanging across the back wall, and he pulls it aside, and there is a painting that's been attached to the wall, covering probably whatever was the old world imagery, and there's a painting of Yggdrasil. And you can see the roots of Yggdrasil are down. On one side they touch the Fey realm, or Alfheim, and on the other side they touch Hell. And then the trunk goes up to the mortal realms, and then reaches up and beyond to the realms of the gods, and Niflheim, and all the different realms above. Yggdrasil is the passageway. Well, first of all, it's important to understand, Yggdrasil is the passageway, the path between the realms, the world tree.
Oh, Yggdrasil's the tree. Got it.
Yes.
I was looking for a road. I didn't see a road.
It is a passageway. Think of it as a road, if you will.
Okay. I was sorry.
It is both an actual tree
Yeah.
and a symbolic tree at the same time. Yggdrasil's roots reach down into Alfheim, and not quite all the way to Hell, but the space between. It is the path that the dead take. They follow her branches and roots to their final destination. It is the passageway for the gods to come and speak to us and reach us and touch our world. It's-
So when they're saying
Sounds to me.
open the path or clear the path, that's maybe they're
You
talking
said
about the
your
tree.
path was
Potentially.
blocked, and this tree that the gods come down.
What's underneath this? I'm just trying to like.
It's stuck to the wall. You
Oh.
can't pull it up.
Can I attempt to commune with the Morgan?
You can. Actually, but you have to wait till tomorrow anyway.
Oh, okay,
You
that's
can't
fine.
you can only do it once per day.
That's fine.
Oh, once
Um,
per day.
I'm pretty sure.
I come back from communing and I go to the cleric. The berry is alive. It's in pain. I tried. You know I'm not a religious person. I tried communing. I couldn't get a word, but it's alive and it's in pain. So whatever this is, it can be taken down, or it can be protected. But it's living.
It is a mystery to me. It is a mystery to the leaders of the church above us. We do not know what is going on exactly. Our sources of information are cut off from us. I mean, if I don't know something, I ask my gods. I cannot speak to them. You may be onto something.
What do we do without guidance?
I mean, if Yggdrasil's the problem, maybe you need to go find Yggdrasil.
That's kind of what I was thinking,
We have a little girl to find first.
and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of the other thing I was thinking.
And Squidly wants to take care of the milk boys.
And I was also thinking about that. There's too much, and I feel like it's all connected, and I don't know how.
As someone who's never had guidance once in their life, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's.
we
I mean,
just,
like.
you just kind of
You gotta figure it out, man.
You just try to do good.
Well, I mean, you'll figure it out.
Seek justice.
Sure.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, it means different things to different people.
Yeah, I feel like justice is pretty
Yeah.
subjective.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Well then, we have
Well, we can talk about
we've got 3 things to do. Some things are more realistic than others.
We
Yeah,
have
finding
to
a
find
little
a
girl
girl.
seems very
have
simple
to do
comparatively, so let's do.
Can
Yeah,
Squidly be
first.
patient?
Does
Have
Squidly
you
want to
ever
help
been-
save a little girl?
We'll have to ask Squidly.
I think we should find this. I mean, we told them time's is ticking. We should find this little girl.
And it could help us get closer to Fizzlespot.
That means we need to go home, to my home, and talk to Squidly and let him know. I think it might be too late to start out on the journey now.
Well, you don't like camping?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's only 7 miles.
No idea.
We can do that in a couple hours.
I mean, you killed zombies. Talked to. It's
There's
probably.
at least 40 minutes for
Afternoon.
their little
Yeah.
memory thing.
Afternoon.
It's afternoon.
7 miles. I mean, that takes
let's-
us
We can
what?
get there, yeah,
couple
that'll take-
couple hours?
Let's go talk to Squidly and see if he'd be willing to join
All right, all
on
right.
this.
Light jog. We get there by nightfall.
Yeah.
So I take them back to my house.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you got the
Like
old
Squidly,
bum leg.
I'll
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out something, I'm sure.
All right, well then
we
light
have to
jog it is.
find somebody.
Oh, I'm good at finding people.
Do you want to come with us to Pet Whistle to help find a little?
Pet Whistle.
I know.
I don't want to go to Pet Whistle.
They want to go to Pet Whistle before Lyra.
Is there something wrong with pen whistle, Squidly?
It's boring.
Oh, so it's
Well,
great.
that's where we're trying to find
That's a
someone.
good
There's a
place.
little girl that's gone missing.
Well, you got to do that.
Well, yeah. Do you want to come with us? Is what I'm asking, or do you
Not
want me
really.
to start back in here before we go to Lyra?
I'll wait here.
All right.
You do what you got to do, and then we'll go back to Lyra. I'm not going to Pet Whistle.
Take care.
Missing a
Even,
chance to save
oh,
a damsel in distress, Squidly.
You all look like I'm interested in damsels.
You look like you're interested in being a hero. That's
Not
all right.
really.
You stay here. You stay here. That's okay.
I ruffle his hair and I kiss his the top of his head. I'm like,
thought that would
I know. Make sure the farm stays alive.
Girls are gross. I'm just telling you.
Oh, Squidly. Oh, little Squidly.
And I go find Adrian, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we have to go to Pet Whistle before we go to Lyra. Squidly's gonna stay here with you,
All right.
and then we'll be back to get him. Okay?
It's like the old days.
I know.
Yeah.
I take the Dawn aside and I say, I have to tell you about my floating disc.
Okay.
The way the spell works is, it follows me,
All right.
but I can't realistically do 7 miles on my leg.
All right.
I would like to test if I can sit on the disc and you can push it. It's very light.
I mean, I'm very strong.
Okay, I conjure my floating disc, which it takes me 11 minutes to do that.
You turn the gun.
It's in the shape of a gurney.
I am literally just having Squidly help me pack up rations and get stuff together
Yeah,
and
we're just
ready.
He's like,
pushing
I
it.
think you need this. It's like, do something.
I am adding to their pile of rations as surreptitiously as I can every sweet thing I can find.
I smack. Can I roll a perception?
You gotta catch me first!
I'm gonna roll perception if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
I wanna roll stealth.
Poor Dr. Glow. He's gonna be in
Contested.
this like pile of junk.
Tested.
Do we have the chest on here? We need the chest.
The chest should be on there because we never opened
You
it.
never opened the chest, did
And
you?
the
Seven.
magic battery too.
15.
God, you saw it.
I
So-
see it and I let him get away with a few, and then I smack his hand
Alright.
after like the sixth one. I'm like, that's
Can I
enough.
also
You gotta desert it before
for the
you go
sake
to
of the
bed.
story, can I be like, hey, there's a chest here. Let's open this thing.
I mean, I
There's
want
a
to open
chest.
the chest.
Where?
Absolutely.
We
Like,
took
yeah,
the chest
you
from
can
the
open it
catacombs.
Oh, you guys got a chest in the
We
catacombs?
haven't opened it yet.
Sick.
Let's open it before we go.
Yeah, open it up. I don't know what's in
Okay,
there.
so the Don and I both want to
No.
open it, so we open it.
Okay, but you guys have to wait now because I have to find my notes. It's been a while.
Alright, we're gonna set out now.
Alright. We're just
We'll
gonna
open the
make a
chest
plan.
at the beginning of the next time.
We're gonna make a plan to open this chest
This will be our reward when we
Yes.
get to the end of our journey.
That's right.
Now I will say.
Delayed
You
gratification.
could do it while you're
It's
sitting on the
good.
desk on the way.
Now I will
you
say
know.
the floating disc only lasts for an hour.
Oh
I'm gonna have to
my
cast
We
it.
are
I'm gonna
not.
have to cast it again
Twice.
later.
We
Yeah,
are not
yeah.
traveling at 7
I'll
miles
just
an
double.
hour.
I'll just double tap.
That is not.
The dog can get 7. Everybody hop on. The dog can just take 7 miles an hour.
No, genuinely,
walk.
it's a floating disc. Let's see how
I'll
fast
walk.
he can go.
I
It's
look at
faster than
them
you.
and I see all this, and I'm like, you do realize we have horses. I'm
You can
not.
attach the horses to the disc.
All right. You remember when I said I'm not very smart?
Yes, I do.
I think you were right. I think I'm pretty smart.
I think you are too.
Because I heard that, and I didn't like that idea.
I
Look at
do.
the dog's just doing like
Oh
pushing
my
the
God.
horse, just like
Adrian,
doing like.
can
The Don just mongos it, knocks the horse out.
Can you help me get a carriage ready? Thank you.
Candy Grandpa.
Like Adrian's just standing right there with the right
With
to the
horses,
horse.
just
Like, and they said that you were Jim.
I stopped concentrating on the disc and everything fall to the ground.
Poor.
Oh.
Poor. Everyone.
can I ride
Or
with someone
me.
else? I don't trust 4-legged animals.
It's a carriage.
Oh, sick! You got a whole wagon. Never mind. I thought we were
Yes.
riding horseback.
I'm not.
Very
I'm running
different.
a respectable business here. Of course we have a carriage.
Yeah, but not a wagon business.
So Adrian brings out. It's not a carriage. It is a wagon. Yeah, but it's and it has an actual, honest to goodness horse, not just a mule. And
We're doing pretty
you
well for ourselves
can
here.
hand to pen whistle. And with that, I think we'll stop here.
Thank
Our
God.
travel to pen whistle.
Jesus
Before
Christ.
we go, can I go up to Adrian and be like, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
Adrian's like, did you bump your head?
No.
Oh, Adrian, nice to meet you again.
How you doing?
Yeah,
I'm the
good.
Don.
Yes, you are.
It's canon now.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Tales from the Scroll.
You're welcome for the screwing around. We know you love that.
Next time, we'll see you in pen whistle. I don't know what's in the chest.
My God.